Hey guys, it's August here and welcome to my update video for March 2013. How are you all going? Now today I have a few very important things to mention. In fact, this may be my longest update video yet. But before I get to that, the game in the background is Natural Selection 2. My friend actually bought me the game, which is really cool, and it's one of those like Aliens vs Marines sort of games. Although not Aliens, Colonial Marines, which I heard was absolutely terrible, so yeah. But it's a really fun game. I play both the Alien side and the Marine side in the video. Although I'm pretty bad with the aliens, but they are really fun, like, you know, running on walls, attacking people's shins, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, today I have 3 important things to mention along with all my regular stuff. So let us start with stuff going on in my life. And the most important thing, guys, is that I'm now back at uni. Hooray! I want to let you guys know that I don't think my uni will affect my schedule too much because I've been recording, like, you know, massive chunks recently, like Bioshock in an hour, Portal in an hour, and then chopping it up and uploading it over a couple of weeks, so if I keep doing that, then my schedule shouldn't be affected that much, but there will be like some days around exams and assignments which I might not upload for a while, so if that happens then I'll make a video about it, or I'll mention on my feed, so yeah. But looking at my subjects this semester, I don't think they're actually that bad. I have like a law one, I have like a microeconomics one, and like a statistics one, which I have no idea about, but fun fact, I need to get back into my uni like sleep habit because first day I went this semester, I actually almost fell asleep in class. I was seriously like so tired. And it got to the point where I was like, I'll close my eyes for just a few minutes. But yeah, I like kept at it, I got through the class and I fell asleep when I got home. So that is it for uni, and on to the next topic, which is the games I've been playing recently. I haven't been playing too many games to be honest, like I've been playing a few small ones here and there, like The Binding of Isaac. In terms of big games, I've been playing a lot of Civilization 5 recently. I got it when I pre-ordered the game the other day, and I'll get to that game in a minute, but yeah, it's been pretty fun. It's not really, like, super fun, but it's definitely enjoyable, and I've been playing it for, like, a while. Like, it's one of those games, like, sit down and play, and then it's like, oh my god, it's 10 PM, what the hell happened? Where did my day go? So yeah, it's pretty bad in that regard, but it's still pretty fun. I've also been continuing playing Tales of the Abyss on 3DS, which has definitely picked up the pace. Like, that game's actually become really, really fun. It had a very slow start, and the story is kind of all over the place, but other than that, I'm really enjoying it. And the last game I'm playing is actually Pokemon White 2, which, to be honest, I kind of need a break from right now, because I played it like non-stop for 4 days, and by the end it was like, oh my god, I don't want to see this game ever again. So yeah, I might come back to it later on, but I think for now I'll just like, you know, put it down and play something else. Like, don't get me wrong, White 2 is a fantastic game, I love it a lot, but if you play a game non-stop, you kind of run out of steam, you know. And so to get away from that rather sad topic, we'll be moving on to my most excited section this episode. This is the games that are coming out this March, because this March is seriously awesome. Now, there are 4 games this March I want to get, although only 3 of them being released here, so blah. I'll get to what I mean in a second. Now, the number 1 biggest one, if you guys can guess this, you get internet cookies, although if you already know, then blah. Have a thumbs up instead. The number 1 that I'm looking forward to is Bioshock Infinite. I can't wait to play Bioshock Infinite, oh my god. I've been waiting for that game ever since it was first announced, and oh my god, I am so looking forward to it. It's gonna be awesome. And I got Civ 5 when I pre-ordered Bioshock Infinite, so I actually got it off Green Man Gaming, and there was a deal on at the time which was like Bioshock Infinite, which for those who don't know is about $80 in Australia for, you know, whatever reason. Even though it's all online and there's no physical copies of the game, it's still like $20 more than the US, so, you know, hooray, or huzzah, that's for you, Spiky. So yeah, I got that, I got Civ 5, and I got the original Bioshock, and all the games together would be about $150, but in Steal there was 50, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get this, so yeah. I pre-ordered it like as soon as I saw that deal, and yeah, it's all really good. It did come with this minigame called the Industrial Revolution, which is pretty fun. It's like a small puzzle game sort of thing, we have to like line up gears to make this machine work. And it actually unlocks some items for the main game, which I probably won't use because it feels kind of cheating for me. But it's still pretty cool, and the minigame was pretty fun, so. And the next game I'm looking forward to is actually the new StarCraft expansion, Heart of the Swarm. That's coming out on the 13th. And Bioshock's coming out on the 26th, by the way. And Heart of the Swarm looks like it'll be really good. I don't really have much, you know, experience with the competitive side of StarCraft, but I like playing the campaign and the custom matches, so I am going to pick it up. And the next game I'm looking forward to is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which should be friggin' awesome. Because like when I was younger and Luigi's Mansion first came out, I was in the band camp of, this is a really fun game and I really enjoyed the original Luigi's Mansion. And it's the same thing for Super Mario Sunshine. Like when I first went online, a lot of people out there didn't really like the game, I didn't really understand why. It's really fun, the levels are awesome, the music's great, and overall it's just really fantastic. And same goes for Luigi's Mansion, so yeah. But Dark Moon should be good. It looks like they put a lot of effort into the game. And you know, if like Miyamoto's involved, then it's going to be really, really good, because he knows his games. He really does. And speaking of Luigi, 2013 is the year of Luigi, so thank you RP for that. Because she told me. And there's a new Mario and Luigi game coming out later this year called Dream Team. And that should be good too. The Mario and Luigi games are always really, really fun. And yeah. I wonder if next year like the year of Wario, and like all the games that come out like involve money somehow. Like getting money, stealing money, all that. And then next year can be the year of Waluigi. But anyway, Luigi's Mansion comes out on the 24th if you're in the US, although for me it comes out on the 28th. And the last game I'm looking forward to, which doesn't come out here until friggin' like May or something, is the new Mystery Dungeon game on 3DS called Gates to Infinity. That looks really good, but apparently there's only like 5 starters you can pick from, like Pikachu, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, and like Axew. And Axew is going to be so freaking overused because like a dragon Pokemon, I can already tell. But yeah, that doesn't come out here until like May or something, which is just stupid. But for the US, it comes out on the 24th. Not really sure for the Europe guys. I should look that up. And on the topic, the new Fire Emblem game doesn't come out here until April, so I get like all the awesome games way later than everyone else, but I heard Fire Emblem is actually really good, so I can't wait to play it. And that comes out on the 20th of April. But yeah, that's pretty much it for everything going on in my life. Yeah, a lot of stuff to cover, isn't it? Mostly just me like rambling about the games I'm playing and all that and the games I want, but nah, whatever. It's still pretty cool stuff. So next thing is stuff going on in my channel. I have one major announcement to make, which I'll get to in a minute. But let's just go over like kind of the regular stuff. Bioshock's going well, Portal's going well. Portal should be done in about 7 or 8 episodes, it's pretty close to the end. Mario RPG is going well, and I'll try to have a guest in the next episode. And Banjo and EGF is almost done, that should be over in about 1 or 2 episodes. As for the next LP on EGF, it's actually going to be VVVVVV, the game I played in the last update video, so I'll link it if you guys want to see what it is. It's the techno kind of one, like you have to jump up and down, avoid spikes, all that sort of stuff. And it is friggin' amazing music, so yeah. I am looking forward to that, and that LP will probably be about... probably about the same amount of episodes as Banjo, I'd reckon. Maybe a little bit less. There are like some custom-made levels in that on tryout for the LP. It should be good, I'm looking forward to it. And it's time to talk about the big news on my channel, that Spiky and I have finally started our cave story race. Yes, it's time. The first episode was so much fun, although I was kind of worried at the start that I might be too focused on the game to actually probably commentate, but it went really, really well. Both me and him talked about, the most random things, we joked around a lot, and we had such a blast. We're really looking forward to recording more of it in the future. And it's pretty close right now, like we are very, very close here, like maybe a minute apart, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm definitely enjoying it myself, and yeah, I'll try and do some other races in the future with like, other EGF members or maybe some other LPs, and yeah. So let's move on to the final topic of this updated video, which as usual, is my guest commentary stuff. I've been in 3 episodes, and all 3 of them involve Mike, so yeah. Congratulations man, you have a very special part of this updated video. So number 1, and I'm opening my channel right now, was actually a Portal 2 livestream that Mike did, and I was actually in the comments talking to him. I wasn't involved in it directly, but I was still like writing messages and all that. The next one was actually episode 4 of his Pokemon Black 2 playthrough, and that was a lot of fun too. The episode was pretty story heavy, so we didn't get a chance to talk much in the episode, but there were a few gym battles there, and he also fought the first gym leader of the game. And Mike gave the characters the most random voices that was so funny. And speaking of random, see what I did there? The last thing is actually a match that Random Player 818 commentated over. That was between me and Mike Kevin, there'll be a link on the screen. It was a very, very short match, but really, really funny. Like, I was laughing my head off when I was fighting Mike, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoy that too. And finally, the most important thing about this section, spam the annotations! Yep, I had to say it. So yeah guys, that is it for today's update video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.